Hello and welcome, Grand Rapids. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm your anchor, Josie Sabo.
And I'm your other anchor, Sean Francis. And because maybe some of us lost power at some point this weekend and we had to weigh the pros and cons of the moral quandary of forcing someone to come DoorDash us food because our fridge died. But who knows? That could be any of us. So we have the local, national, and world stories that you may have missed.
You're welcome, Grand Rapids. This is NewsFlash.
NewsFlash, ding dong. Sorry, gosh. I'm all out of God, that winter storm really did a number on me. Our top story tonight. If you are a fan of comic strips, then you are probably aware of Dilbert. I guess. Probably. It technically counts as a comic insofar as it is drawn and it features statements delivered with the rhythm that is akin to jokes, without actually being funny to anyone but the worst person at your office. You know who I'm talking about. But now, the mildly innocuous at best strip has been removed from hundreds of newspaper syndicates across the country after the creator and guy you definitely don't want to sit next to with any part of your body exposed, Scott Adams, went on a rant on his YouTube channel where, among other things, he said that black people are a hate group that white people should, quote, stay the F away from. Said most black people who have never heard of Dilbert until this week, okay, I guess we're good then. I know a lot of racist people say things like, I don't see color, but I think because Dilbert's in black and white, he might actually have a case for it. I don't know. To add further insult to Adam's foot and mouth injury, his strip is probably going to be replaced with reprints of the Boondocks, so that's good, right? And no joke, this is the actual printed from yesterday in the rerun of Boondocks, so, you know, synergy. But hey, why spend more time during Black History Month talking about painfully mediocre white racists when we could talk about positive examples of black excellence in our own city, yeah? Sure. So this past Saturday, DeVos Hall hosted a banquet celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Giant Awards, which is an annual ceremony run by GRCC honoring black leaders and organizations who have helped shape the history, culture, and quality of life in the Grand Rapids community. Every year they recognize 11 leaders who have made meaningful contributions to a variety of areas, including justice, education, religion, medicine, humanities, business, and labor, as well as awards and scholarships to students of color who have demonstrated leadership, community involvement, and impact. This past week's event not only honored past honorees, but the two founders of the event, the late Cedric Ward and former GRCC president, Dr. Patricia Pulliam, two former GRCC professors who dedicated their careers to social justice and helping to guide black students. But sure, better stay away from them because they're a hate group, just because the guy who created Catbert said so. That's no joke there, that's just a thing.
Brick Bash happened in Ann Arbor this past weekend, and hundreds of anarchists who are ready to throw bricks through Starbucks windows were disappointed to find out it was a Lego convention for charity. Hundreds of building block enthusiasts, new and old, connected over the joy of minifigures and building pieces. Lately, Legos have increased in adult sales for therapeutic purposes because sometimes the most broken people need to be put back together again. Outside the convention, pop-up podiatrist tents opened with many of them stating that foot pain is just a step away and handed out their business cards.
GOP Representative Lauren Boebert had one shot at running her gun-themed restaurant, Shooter's Grill, in Rifle, Colorado. That's just a statement. There's no intentional gunplay there. But it backfired and is now set to close. The eatery required that the staff be armed. That's real. And food selection included dishes like the M16 burrito and the 6-shooter burger. All of that is true, not made up. That's just real pictures of those things. Turns out the good people with guns couldn't save a bad burger, though. Bobert's restaurant is actually, again, this isn't really a joke. This is just a real news story. It's going to be replaced by a Mexican eatery. Talk about irony, right? Don't worry, they're sending over their best and their brightest. The best tacos, the greatest tacos you've ever dreamed of.
In entertainment news,
Wait.
I love you.
What's that? What's going on?
I don't
Do you
know
hear
what that is.
What's that noise?
Wait.
Wait. Oh gosh.
It's even scary in the dark.
Spirit! Spirit, where are you? I can barely make you out of the light. Oh gosh. Oh, there you are.
I love you.
Oh gosh. What is happening?
The Barney franchise is returning next year with a new animated series, a possible movie, a YouTube channel for exclusive online content, and plenty of merchandise for children and emotionally stunted adults alike.
Oh, God, I thought this was some sort of ghost or sick prank or something.
Nope. It's real.
Oh, God. Oh, do you have a statement you'd like to read?
Yes. Barney, I'm sorry I ever made fun of you. You bring kindness to a world filled with increasingly horrible news. I promise to never insult you again and to make it legally binding.
Oh, is Barney holding him at gunpoint or something? This seems
Feels
like a
out of
hostage
character.
situation.
My actual Barney blanket from when I was a toddler.
Oh, wow. Oh,
You sell out, Zach.
we thought better of you. Boo!
You stink.
Boo, Zach!
Boo!
Boo! It says here in the script, so don't think we're being jerks.
You don't have to think this is real.
No, boo, Zach!
But that being said, Caillou is fair game.
Thank God. Thank God. I was not going to take him off the table even if you said so.
Caillou is so annoying.
How annoying is
he?
He's so annoying that I would rather inhale the dust from the GRCC construction project downtown.
That's real annoying, yeah.
He's so annoying that I would rather have a 4-hour call at the pharmacy trying to get allergy medicine for the dust that I've inhaled.
Yeah, that's true.
He's so annoying that I would rather be at Chuck E. Cheese with a band, the Wiggles fan band, singing the Barney I Love You song to a group of hyper preschoolers.
Wow, I think we have a picture of that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks like a hellscape. That's serious. Wow. Give it up for Zach, everybody. And Barney, I guess. But not Caillou. Never Caillou. It's so unsettling. The president of Mexico posted a photo on his social media this past week that he said was an alux, I'm reading the parentheses. Alux, a spirit from Mayan folklore that's similar to an elf. The photographer who captured the image of the elf in a tree said that it offered him fudge stripes. In response, Joe Biden is asking anybody who might have any spare Bigfoot pictures he could share to his LinkedIn.
Recently, Lady Gaga's dog walker was assaulted and had her purebred pooches dog-napped. So she offered a $500,000 reward, no questions asked. The little monsters were returned to Gaga with applause, until it was revealed the dog nappers were returning the dogs for the money, honey. Gaga said that's shisa and did not pay them, and now the dog nappers are suing for $1.5 million, which is a pretty shallow move. It feels like this is a PR move on the dog nappers. It's like they're on the edge of glory. And this is all for the fame. I can think of a million reasons this case should be thrown out, especially knowing Gaga won't fold because she's got a pretty good poker face.
I guess Turnabout's fair play for that Rolling Stones win I did like a couple weeks ago. Come and Go, the gas and convenience store chain, has opened their first West Michigan store on Alpine Avenue this past month. The store is reportedly the first of several Come and Go locations that are set to open within the next year. Yes, that's right. Soon, all of West Michigan will be full of come and go. Which also means we get to bring back a favorite segment of ours, Whelp Reviews. So we're going to hear first-hand reviews from local customers on this new business, just in time as this was just posted last night. Me and my husband visited the new Come and Go, but the cashier line was so long. Come and Go, more like stay and be unsatisfied. I'm starting to get worried about how many southern chains are coming up north. Chick-fil-A was one thing, but I believe as Midwesterners, we have more dignity than to start fueling our cars at such a filthy place. It makes both me and my Prius feel used. Maybe we need to start a business exchange program with the South. You give us a Whataburger or two, and we will send down some Menards in exchange. Anyway, we bought one of the Come and Go's cheese pizzas, and it came and went right through my husband, if you know what I mean. 1 star.
We would also like to thank our writers for NewsFlash this week, and if you'd love to see your name up here, you can submit your jokes to the email comedyoutletmondays@gmail.com with the subject NewsFlash Tips.
Yeah, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, kind of, I guess, not really. To rewatch videos of past shows, get lineups for future shows, and find our submission form to put your act on our stage and learn about other ways you could get involved. And now, Grand Rapids, you're welcome. Newsflash, this is Comedy Outlet Mondays!